Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So before I officially, start playing the games, I need to do the who's home and who's away for the first two games because then it'll help me determine who's home and who's away. Oh my goodness, and they're still battling. And it looks like USA has won the battle to the ball, which is the penny. USA is deciding to actually be the away team for the first two games, surprisingly. So we'll see what happens. Maybe move stuff a little bit more that way. And there's one gun for USA already. A subscriber or friend, however I want to put it, might be joining the live here shortly soon. So yeah. And there's two gone already for USA in top of the first. Three gone, and that's a 1, 2, 3 cutting. Well, completely failed for USA to do anything that time scoring wise in their first inning. I think NASCAR probably might have a better chance of scoring, but you never know, and I think it happened. Because again, it's striker baseball. Nope. He's touching the base, not fully touching the ball, so he will be safe. That breaks off USA's chance of getting a no-hitter or a perfect game in whichever term I felt like calling at that time. Well, that's an out somehow. Wow, he just stole that base and the pitcher didn't at all. Oh boy, that was hilarious. And there's two gone. Wow, no score for NASCAR in that inning somehow. Both teams don't scoreless in the first inning. That's kind of a first. Really bizarre first. These are the two best teams, so hopefully something better happens here shortly. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the quick delay in things, but it's now time for top of the second inning. Hey Brendan, thanks for joining the live. Oh, that's one gone. So, may or may not have seen what happened in the first inning, Brendan, but just to recap, no one scored a single run yet so far, and we're already in the second inning. And we might actually have most of these games go to a third inning home run derby kind of thing to see who wins these games. No, they're not pulling that out. Looks like he took one too many tries. Do that. All right. Now onto the third hitter. Yep, he's out. Well, that's it for USA second inning. No score for them still. So far in these previous games of NASCAR in Australia, no player warnings were issued. The only ones that happened were the 7 during USA and Japan. But because we're in a new series, all player warnings are cleared for every player. So yeah, and the reason I'm saying that is because none of that stuff has happened in this series, and they don't carry over playoff series-wise. That is. NASCAR just needs one run to win the game. And that player's out. And you're out. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna experience a home run derby to see who wins this game. Oh my goodness, we're doing the home run derby style to see who wins the first game in the Toy Car Baseball World Series or Finals of the second 2024 season of Toy Car Baseball. Well, that's interesting. I was not expecting this to need to happen, but it's going to happen. All right, so one pitcher for both teams. Since the USA did decide to be a away team, they obviously will be going first. So, yeah. There's not really any need for fielding because it's kind of silly. Because in, home run derby, it's really just hitter and pitcher, and that's pretty much it. Let's make things more fair. We're going to clear off more space over there. Well, I don't know if I'm going to call that a home run. I mean, because technically it does go that way. It would have probably been about the second base area, but not really a home run. I guess if you don't get a home run on your first try, because I forgot to make up a rule of some sort, you get, I don't know how many pitches each player should get for the home run derby mode of Toy Car Baseball, if that extra inning stuff needs to happen. But I think 2 should be fine because it shouldn't take like 10-something pitches. That would just be way too long. That was long and really gone. All right, well, USA has 1 home run already. It's a good thing I have plenty of pennies over here in case something like this happens, which it probably will quite a few times. That's a home run. They have 2. They have 2 home runs. So the other thing is the long distance home run doesn't necessarily come into play unless somehow a player ties. But the way I do this extra inning mode is if all players from one team hit a home run and one less from the other team does, then whoever hit the more home runs for that team in total wins. But if the other team ends up tying one of the players for longest home run and both teams get the same amount of home runs, then we would pretty much keep going to see who gets the longer home run distance-wise. That's gone. All right, so these 3 have hit, so USA has 3 home runs. I'm hoping we're still here because this is still game 1, and it had to go into the bonus inning. All right, last pitch try. Yep, that's a home run. All right, so that's 4 for USA. Normally before I would just call it 1 and done, but I kind of feel like 2 would be a little bit more fair in case they don't get one on the first try right away. Well, that's gone. All right, so USA does get 5 home runs in the third inning. All right, so let's see what NASCAR does. Because I know that's the team my subscriber friend who's here in the live chat, or who was watching, or is still watching, or going back and forth. They wanted NASCAR to run. So hopefully that'll happen. I don't know if it will. All right, so that's a home run. That's 1 for NASCAR. That's unfortunately a foul ball. Try again. Because it went that way. It didn't stay fair long enough for a home run. Oh, sorry, but I think USA is probably going to win unless NASCAR does tie their long home run record. The only reason they would keep going is if one of the cars ties the home run distance-wise. But if not, then USA is going to win. All right. So I believe these ones went already. They got 2. One of them fouled, yeah. So 2 players left. USA is probably going to win, but I'm not sure. All right, last player for NASCAR. Let's see what happens. Brendan, I'm not sure if you're still here in the chat mode or whatever mode in the live. I know you're watching, obviously. I'm not sure if you're in the chat mode still. Oh, that's fouled. That is very fouled. All right, I need to do something really quickly. I don't think that was any of NASCAR's. No, I don't think so. Nope, it wasn't. All right, Brendan, I hope you're still here. NASCAR lost the first game. USA got the longer home runs, and they got more of them. They got 5, NASCAR got 3, and NASCAR's longest home run wasn't quite long enough to beat USA. So because of that, USA does win the first game, and NASCAR has handed their second loss of this season in toy car baseball. All right, that's good. Okay, now after that craziness excitement happened, after USA scoring the one meaningful run that it took to win that game, it's back on to game 2 now. USA is still the away team, so they will be hitting first, even after that happened last time. So technically, in terms, NASCAR did get a perfect game because you can't have your defense while pitching in a home run derby because you don't have players on the field, obviously. That hit him. He did not go forward, and NASCAR is starting to fall apart after that walk-off home run thing. And it's 2-0 USA already. Wow. Well, there goes NASCAR's ultimate perfect. I mean, they still have the most amount of perfect games, so they didn't need to keep doing it, obviously. But if they wanted another one, they would have had to keep it going in this game as well. Well, technically, they did give up a run, so. But given the fact it wasn't given up while fielding, they still added another perfect game. So NASCAR now has 8 perfect games, 7 in the playoffs, 1 in regular season. So yeah, they still have the most amount of perfect games out of anyone. But USA did score already in this game, 2-0. Right, game 2. It's looking like USA may or may not win again. Nope, too late. Couldn't get him out at first. That's gone, and it's 5-0 USA now. Alright. They do have one out there, so they've got to be aware of that. Not quite an out. And he's safe at first. Catcher couldn't throw it to the first baseman in time. And he tried to get a double play, but accidentally just holds on to it too late after he got the first player out. Couldn't do anything. Oh my goodness, the Chief just took off way too fast, and the pitcher couldn't do anything that time. And that's gone, and it's now 7-0 USA. All right. That's the second out. No, that's the third out. Yep, third, not second. I was about to say second again, but nope, that was definitely the third out because I just remembered they had another 2 outs before that one. Actually, they're going to switch pitchers this time for USA. All right, let's see if NASCAR can come back in this game somehow. Because if not, they would be down in the series 2-0. You're out. He's not even fully on the base. He was trying to get the ball, not touching him all the way through, so he could get to first base somehow. But that did not go planned. Ball 1. That just fouled. Strike 1. That got away. That's going to be an error. All right. See what happens. Okay, now it's really more fully under him. Yep, double play. Wow, NASCAR couldn't score in that inning. They got a double play that time. I'm not sure what USA is doing, but they're doing something really great. Somehow they're the only team who can figure out NASCAR besides, I want to say, Japan, Germany, or maybe Australia from that other division before the playoff stuff somehow happened. So, Brendan, what are you thinking of the Toy Car Baseball World Series or Finals right now for this season of them? There's one gone. Nope, not quite a note. Yeah, it really is. Not gonna lie. And he literally jumped over the ball that time. Oh, and he goes to second. Wow, he could have gotten him out at second, and he's not touching second. Well, now he is. And it's 10-0 USA. Well, still no outs in the second inning quite yet. There's one finally in top of the second. 2 gone in the top of the second. You're out. He was out, getting close to first base, but not quite full enough on the base there to be safe. All right, well, let's see what NASCAR does in their second inning. And then after this, I'm probably going to end this one, and maybe, or maybe not later on today, finish off this series if USA is somehow the one who ends up winning the next 2 games after that. Nope, he's safe. And it hit the catcher that time. Wow. That's a clean stolen base. He didn't even do anything. That wasn't even really much of a throw to third. I mean, come on, that was silly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it had a feeling it had to do. And NASCAR's on the board. It's 10-2. No one's getting a shutout in this game. NASCAR gets 2 on the board with no one out. Well, it's about time NASCAR started doing something soon. Otherwise, they wouldn't have lost even more worse. Nope, way too late, and he's safe at first. Nope, and he's safe at first. fine. I know what you mean to say if you say something like that, Brendan. Sorry, it's kind of hard to pronounce your name for a different reason that I'm probably not going to go into details about too much here. Anyways, back to the game. Well, I guess it's just the way I said it once. It was really silly, but anyways, back to the car baseball stuff now. That's an out. Well, that car is out. Not gonna help them. Wow, right back to the pitcher on the mound. Well, the imaginary tri-car baseball mound, that is. Nope. And everyone's safe, and the bases are loaded with 1 out. Wow. Brendan, what do you think is going to happen? Is NASCAR going to go to Grand Slam, or will the second out happen? Well, it's not quite a Grand Slam, but hey, Brendan. I don't want to say this to hurt your feelings or whatever, but if someone else shows up in the chat mode, they're going to wonder what the heck is this group thingy we're talking about. Because when I do my live streams, I don't ever give out, like personal information kind of stuff, or like, personal outside of YouTube kind of stuff too often. Except for, the stores I find my toy cars at kind of thing. Well, base is reloaded. It's 10-4 now? Yep, it is. You almost accidentally touched the ball. And everyone's safe again. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Well, anyways, every side but all right, back to the game, because the toy car baseball game is the main focus of this live, not other stuff. And it's gone. It's 10-8 now. Wow, NASCAR came back big time in this game now. After getting shut down by USA in the first game, it's 10-8 now with 1 out, I believe. Yeah. 10-8 with 2 outs now. Wow, okay. Let's see what happens this time now. I can't believe it, but USA's beaten NASCAR twice in a row now in the Toy Car Baseball playoffs for the finals or World Series of this season for Toy Car Baseball. Right. Time to fix the records for the Toy Car Baseball teams. Yeah, that did actually happen, just because I was talking about stuff not related to the Toy Car Baseball stuff, and that's why I just had to do that for a very short time. So yeah, probably should have let you have known that. All right, well, I want to thank everyone for being here and watching this live stream. If you weren't able to, and you're subscribed to my channel for like weeks or months or however long by now, you know what to do. Whenever the channel live stream is on my YouTube channel for this one today that I just did, it's probably not going to be on there today. I mean, it could, but it's probably going to be on there sometime tomorrow. You'll be able to watch it then and comment on it then, because I'm ending this live stream now. Also, everyone, make sure you have a great rest of your weekend. Let me know what you find at your stores for toy cars. That's pretty much it for this Toy Car Baseball Live. Bye now. Thanks for being here.